Hello, hello. Welcome tribers in #Kanto Mindset community. In today's live for go back. Okay, first of all, it's my great honor to be your host today. My name is Rad, for those who don't know me, and I'm creating this group for everyone as an exclusive, safe place for everyone who believes that we need to work on our mindset and transform them so they will support us on our journey to achieving our goals, to overcome overthinking, as my new webinar is just released yesterday. Also, to unstock yourself if you have any great ideas, great plans, great business idea, but you don't know how to proceed with this. I'm inviting you to check it out on my website. If you go to my website, radoslavchomik.com, there is a link to it in the webinar section on the top. There are 2 webinars, both of them free for you, so check them out. And yeah. Today's topic is about flipping the mindset coin. So we, again, working on our mindsets. How we can go about unpleasant situations. Well, I'm a driver, and many times driving especially through some cities, right? If you are a driver, you know this. I guess I can bet you know this pretty well. If you drive through some cities, especially the bigger ones, you might stop in the traffic, unless you're driving through the night. But most of the time, well, the traffic is there. You might try it out to go around and all that kind of things. Although, what I would like to focus on today is what are your thoughts and feelings about this? Are you really don't care too much about this and focus on the positive things? And I know you might say, well, man, what positive is in the traffic? Well, depends how you will look at this. Because my belief is that any situation, regardless, any situation can and have 2 sides, the bright and the dark side. I'm talking like some kind of Yoda. The good side and the bad side, the negative and positive. Now, depends where is your focus, where you focus on which side. This one you will see. Of course, if you will stop in the traffic, you can straight away say, oh my goodness, I again traffic, and you know, the negative thoughts and the bad feelings just going on and on and on. That's okay. We've all been there. I have my share of that kind of experiences myself. Although I've told myself that I don't like that. And through some readings, through some watching some motivational videos on different media, YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, I've come up with idea that exactly where is my focus, this is what I will see. If I will get annoyed because there is a traffic, well, I'll be annoyed, I'll be feeling bad and upset, anxious, angry, probably even. But I didn't want that. So then I thought, okay, so what if I will rephrase that? Flip that coin. But how can you flip this? How can you change the thinking about the traffic? Let's stick to that example. Well, if I will consider that this traffic happens because there was some accident up front, I might be thankful that it's not me, that I was spared from this distress, right? Of course, it's sad that someone gets hurt, or maybe not, hopefully. But I am grateful that it wasn't me. that I was spared from this. Now, if there wasn't any accident, but there is still traffic, I might think, what if me being stuck there is saving me from something unpleasant on my road? Just because I missed this, in the time. Or what if, being stuck here, I might see wonderful rainbow or some wonderful garden or anything else beside the road that I would probably miss it if I would be just speeding up. You see, by simple rephrasing my thoughts, by simple focusing on positive parts of this, the whole anxiety, anger just disappear. And you can do that as well. Unless you prefer to stick into the old habits, to stick to the old patterns and just get annoyed, anxious and angry. That's okay with me. It's your choice, your life, your head. Although I can bet that if you're here, if you're listening to this, you don't want that anymore. You want some solution to this. So let's do some kind of exercise for yourself. Every time, in every situation that might not be desired by you, start what if game. And it goes like, what if this is the best thing that ever happened to me? What if this is saving me from some distress? What if this is helping me to be more present and see my surroundings? You see where it is going? Instead of getting angry, start to looking around you and start to noticing things around you. Maybe you are some kind of fan of cars, automobiles, bikes. Maybe there is a car just beside you that it's really nice and you really would like to maybe have it, maybe just drive in it. Because I find out many times I don't want to have plenty of cars, but I want to drive plenty of cars. I just want to have one car because what's the reason for me to have 10 or 20 cars, even if I could afford that? No reason, but I would like to have one car that I can rely on it. I have one. Good. But I would like to try it out just for like one day, a few hours, to drive different cars. That's my kind of approach to this way, to this car-loving thing. Although, if you find out, going back, if you find out that you are in that kind of situations, this kind of approach with this if game, what if game, will help you shift your focus, flip that coin, and shift your focus to see the positivity in this situation. And that's what we want, right? Because this way we will feel better. You will feel better. And that's what you want. Because you are here. Unless you are not. But you might also think that this is some kind of... Okay, imagine that this is some kind of like playlist that was just set for you. The whole events that are coming into your life, that are showing into your life, it's your playlist. You have some impact on it, but you cannot predict everything, you cannot set everything. And some of these events might not be ones that you will like, right? Although, if you focus that the next one may be just your jam, how this kind of thinking make you feel? Another exercise that I would like to introduce to you is the journaling exercise. Yay! I know, I'm talking a lot about writing down. I was huge opponent to this. I was introduced to that idea of writing down about 3 years, 4 years ago, or even more. No, doesn't matter. But took me nearly a year to start doing that regularly. Earlier it was just like I don't feel like it. I wrote a little bit, then I forgot about all this stuff, for a few days, weeks, I didn't write anything. Then I remind myself, oh yeah, that would be probably good for me. But then when I start to writing down that every day, using journaling and writing down my thoughts, my feelings every day, I finally feel better. I finally feel the results just by clearing up my head. One, if that there was some swirling negative thoughts going on in it. But secondly, when I write down the things that I'm grateful for, that I appreciate, when I pick some situation or event and I focus on the positives in it, this way I find out it helps me to refocus, shift my focus, refocus myself on the positivity and find the positivity, because it's maybe not at the beginning easy, but when you start to doing it, when you start to focusing on the positivity, you will find out that every day it will be easier and easier, and you will be better and better at this. And yes, you might say, but hey man, I was always been a pessimist, or rather realist. Okay, fair enough. If you spend a significant time in that kind of viewing situations by the pessimist lens, yes, you might feel this way. That's okay. I've been maybe not like that. I talked that sometimes I said that yes, I'm a realist. I never thought that I'm pessimist. I rather was the optimistic one in every situation. But that was mostly outside for the environment. Deep inside me, I was always seeing the what ifs, the negative what ifs. Years back. I'm not saying now. But now I'm focusing myself. And yes, it requires effort. But I'm focusing myself on the things that are good, on the things that goes well, on the things that I want to see as a positive. And remember that our mindset is same like your habits, like your muscles. It can be developed the way you want. It can be developed as a supporting you and supporting your happiness, your enjoyment too. Because my belief is that we have all of this inside us. The happiness, the enjoyment, the satisfaction is all of this is inside us. And it's just a matter of time and putting some effort, some work to take this out, to acknowledge this, to be able to tap into it and use it. Because you won't find that outside world, in the outside world. Our brains are incredible how they adapt to every situation, and you can do that as well. I believe in this. And I'm here to help you with that. Also, if you would like to get more support, I'm creating a group on Facebook, hashtag Can Do Mindset Community, where I'm gathering all like-minded people that are a support for each other, that share the same or similar struggles and support each other to help us grow, to transform our mindsets. You might also say that, yeah, but don't you think being positive is fake, feel fake? Well, it might if it's forced. It might if it's not genuine. True. True positivity is not about ignoring or pushing down or suppressing negative emotions, thoughts. It's not about not seeing reality, not seeing the world around you or living in denial. It's not about this. If you choose to focus on positivity, on the possibilities, on the opportunities and growth, then that's what it is. That's what it is, positivity. To focus on positive aspects, on the opportunities, on the possibilities that are in every situation for you. No matter what kind of challenges you will face, the true positivity is to see the world as it is and choose deliberately to focus on the positive aspects of this. To have that response in you that you are seeing the good in everything. And just by this, you will see how much your life will be changing. And that's what I wish you, as well as I wish you many blessings in this day.